Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Monday morning, everybody. Today is Monday, January 24th, 2022, and it is still freezing cold here in Alabama. Although it's warmer today than it was yesterday, 25 degrees Fahrenheit here this morning in Florence, Alabama. Yesterday it was like 17 or some nonsense. Now, listen, we've talked about this before. I love the cold, but I like cold with purpose, meaning like have it snow or have it be like Christmas or something like that. No, this is cold for no reason. It is cold for no reason. And I am finding it colder since I have to be out and about in it all the time. So yeah, here we are. So good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I would love for you, if you're tuning in live, to check out the comment section, say good morning, say hello, and where you're joining from this morning, and share what is bringing you joy today, because this is Project Joy after all. I've got lots coming up for you today. I've got shenanigans that I got into over the weekend. I have some incredible, I'm flying high from the experience that I had on Friday. And then I've got some more exciting news from an alumni of the Breakthrough Show Network. What else do we have going on today? We have birthdays, lots of birthdays to celebrate today. So if it is your birthday today, or if it was your birthday yesterday, let us know so that we can say happy birthday to you as well. What else do we have going on? Lots swirling around in the brain this morning. I'm also 12 days out from my birthday, and I decided, so this is what's bringing me joy this morning. I decided the other day to put a poll on my Facebook stories, on my personal Facebook page, and I asked everybody, I said, I'm feeling kind of led to do a short little like day in the lifestyle vlog to share about what my life looks like and leading up to my 41st birthday. And would anybody be interested? And this is what I find terribly amusing. So 76 people saw that story. And I had how many was it? 15 people. It was I'm not mathing well this morning. Okay. It was around 15 people or 16 people, I think, said yes, that they were interested. They wanted to follow along. Nobody said no. 3 people gave a heart. So that leaves 59 people. There were 59 people, however the math turned out. There were 59 people that didn't say anything. And I'm like, you could just click the no button. That would be fine. Because it's okay. Like part of experiencing more joy in life is to clearly say yes or no, to welcome things into our life, or say no to things in our lives that we don't want. So I'm just putting it out there for all the people on my personal page. It's okay for you to say no. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Just say no, Jessica. I don't give a crap to watch about your life, right? But for all of the people that said they were interested, I'm doing this vlog now. I started it this morning. And I'm sharing a little bit about, just little bits throughout my day. It's like I said, it's day in the lifestyle. So I started when I got up at ungodly hour this morning, and then went through kind of a little bit of my routine today, which was a little bit different than normal because, like I said, I was up at an ungodly hour and couldn't get back to sleep. But I'm grateful, I'm joyful about being up early this morning because I got a little bit more accomplished before jumping on here this morning. And I got to get my lashes on and do a little bit of makeup this morning because I am on Laura Mazzata's program at 10 a.m. Central Time this morning called Heal Profoundly and Enduringly. So I'm super excited about being on that show with Laura to talk about the power of storytelling and how that can help us to really heal our own lives and heal others in the process. So I'm super joyful about that this morning as well. Let's head over to the comment section this morning and see what is going on in social media world this morning. Jason Lansing, by the way, you guys, was here early. He is showing all of you up. He was here at like 6:30 or something. I saw his name pop up as I was getting ready behind the scenes. Good morning, Jason. Good to have you here this morning. We have my college buddy Frank Daniel from down in Beham. Welcome, Frank. We have a grand rising from Miss Brittany this morning. Happy Monday. Chris is here. Good morning, beautiful people. Good to see you, Chris. Frank said he couldn't hear me and then said it was him. So glad to know that it was not me. All right. We have Dory here this morning. 29 degrees in Florida. Y'all are freezing down there too. I know you are. I know you're freezing. It's 4 days until Jason's birthday. So make sure, let's see, 4 days. Are you Thursday or Friday? Are you counting today or not counting today, Jason? Let me know. So you'll have to come back Thursday or Friday to hear your birthday song. Shut up, Frank. Frank is not bringing me joy this morning. No, I'm turning 41 in 12 days. Thank you so much. Not 50. Go away. And I believe you're older than me. So there. So let me know what's bringing you guys joy today. Friday is Jason's birthday. That's awesome. So tune in Friday, Jason, and we'll be singing to you. We'll make sure to include you on the birthday song on Friday. Couple reminders this morning. I would love for you to jump on and share about what's bringing you joy today. Just head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to share a moment of joy or gratitude live on air today. I would love to see your beautiful smiling face here on the show this morning. Lots, as I said, to share with you today. I got into some shenanigans over the weekend and it was super fun. I had a really good time with my husband on Friday. And then when was it? Saturday evening, I was not doing so well. Saturday evening, I really struggled. I was having a hard time health-wise. And I ended up sleeping for like 12 hours or some nonsense. And I needed it and it was good. And so I woke up yesterday feeling much better than I was the day before. And then this morning, a little bit better. So each day gets better and better. My husband always repeats every day in every way, things are getting better and better. So I try to remember that in my head as I'm going through hard times. It brings me joy to think about that. What else do we have for you going on this morning? Let's see. Frank's laughing out there in the comments. So that's always good. So let me know what's bringing you guys joy today. What's going on in your world? We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back. And I have lots for you. As I said, Double D's Chronicles, what I got into over the weekend. We have what else? Birthdays. And then we're going to hop over to Instagram to find some joy there with one of our breakthrough alumni. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing. Healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and today is Monday, January 24th, 2022. It is currently 7:12 a.m. Central Time. I want to remind you to join our Breakthrough Show Network text community for show notifications, insider info, and special offers. Just check the word breakthrough to 256-685-7092 in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. Again, that's breakthrough to 256-685-7092. If you are outside of the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico, or you don't want to receive text messages, you can join our Discord server to chat with other fans, meet past guests and hosts from the Breakthrough Show Network. Just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. I also want to remind you and invite you to head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to join me live on air for this segment of the show to share a moment of joy or gratitude here with me today. Remember, it is come as you are, people. It doesn't matter if you have your coffee, if Mr. Jackson is here and hasn't put his lashes on yet. None of that matters. It's come as you are, and it's simply share a moment of joy or gratitude here with me today. Listen, Frank's joy is his daughter today, so we love that. And then Miss Ford is joining us this morning. Happy Monday, my friend. Great new week to the Project Joy podcast. It's good to see you here this morning. As always, Miss Ford. So I got into some shenanigans this weekend. I told you that, doing our deliveries and everything else that we have been getting into around the Shoals area here in Alabama, that we've been making a lot of stops and we've been exploring things that maybe we've never seen before or whatever else. And my husband has gotten in the habit of saying, I dare you to, and listen, and I don't want to hear any comments from you, Frank. I just don't. I dare you to, whatever. So there was a horse on the side of the road this weekend, and my husband was like, you got to go take a picture with the horse. And there's like a ton of traffic and everything else, people going by. And clearly I didn't care because I was living my best life with the horse this weekend. Got out, and 30% off vinegar, by the way. Don't remember the name of this place, but they're 30% off vinegar. If anybody cares, if anybody needs more vinegar in your life, it's 30% off, by the way. But this was this was on the side of the road in the Shoals in Alabama this weekend, on Friday when we were taking a little trip. And so I have a lot of joy to share about that on Friday. Judith Finneran is here this morning. Her joy is 3 to 4 inches of falling snow today. I love that, or snow falling snow, either one. And she's got 2 little snowmen there. How cute. And I was just saying, Judith, it's 25 here this morning for no good reason. We're not even going to get any snow out of it. It's not like an extra Christmas or anything like that. It's just cold for no good reason. It's going to be sunny all day long. It's supposed to get up to 58 today, but we shall see. We shall see. I've done 8 Reiki treatments since I passed level 2, and that brings me an unbelievable amount of joy. Reiki is amazing. I agree, Brittany. I agree. I love that, and I'm so proud of you. I can't wait till you get your level 3, and it's going to be fun to watch from the outside because I've been there myself. Okay, so let me share with you guys about the joy that I got into this weekend. So the first thing we had heard about in the North Alabama vegans community about this little bed and breakfast out in Cherokee, Alabama, she has a vegan cafe. And so I had no idea where Cherokee was. So I looked it up, and it's literally 20 miles from my house. And my husband and I have shared, we have worked ourselves to death over the last several weeks, almost a month now. We're exhausted, we're tired, and we're like, you know what? We're going to go and just have some time together this morning and just relax for 5 freaking minutes, right? Amen. And so we had planned on going out to check out this vegan cafe out in Cherokee, and we were early, so she doesn't open until 11:30. And I said, well, let's take kind of a pit stop because it goes out kind of out in the country past Tuscumbia, Alabama. And there is a place out there called, we have heard about, called the Rattlesnake Saloon. And this is, I have heard, is a saloon, is a restaurant that is in a cave, and the waterfall actually falls over like this restaurant. Well, see, I'm from up north. I am not paying attention to the temperature typically. It was cold. I told you it was in the teens. It was in the low 20s, teens all weekend long. So I really wasn't thinking about, I was not thinking about the fact that the little whatever, if there was a waterfall, it was probably frozen over, right? Wasn't thinking about that they're probably not open this time of year, nothing. So I wasn't thinking is basically what I'm saying to you, and that brings me joy sometimes. And so we decided to take the pit stop since we were going to be early to go out to Cherokee. And we stopped, we're like literally in the middle of nowhere. Lucky we had any cell phone reception at all. And we found the Rattlesnake Saloon, and it's at this place that has a whole bunch of I'm trying to get the pictures up on my phone so I don't tell you the wrong thing here. It has a whole bunch of cabins you can stay in. It's called the Seven Springs Lodge. So you can actually go to sevenspringslodge.net. And the only thing missing pulling up to this area was a tumbleweed. Okay. Like, it's brown, everything is dead. There's like horse, barns and things like that, stalls where the horses can go and everything. Um, Long story short, we went in there, we found the sign for rattlesnake. There's no one anywhere, but the gates were open. So my husband takes that as invitation to come on in, right? And so we go in. We're in there now. We found the thing for Rattlesnake Saloon, and we go walking down, and it is steep. And remember me telling you guys about how I'm afraid of heights? I was having a whole moment. But I did it. I walked down there, and we're walking down, and there are huge icicles everywhere. And I realized, like, literally 30 seconds out of the car, it's friggin' cold. It's cold. I'm freezing to death. My husband, who's like a toothpick, is about to just keel over. He's so cold. And so we're walking down there, all these icicles, and I'm just not I'm a little short person, okay? I'm basically an elf, and I'm walking not paying much attention, and my husband's yanking me over to the side because these huge icicles were going to fall on my head. And he's like, listen, this is in the Canadian handbook. You can't just go walking underneath these things. You will die. So we get walking down there, and it's fabulous, right? And so I finally see it. I see it. It's down there, and I need to share with you guys. What we saw. Okay.
Yeah, we shouldn't go down there.
You hear my husband saying we shouldn't go down there? Did you hear that?
Not a good
So
idea.
the restaurant is in fact underneath the cave there, and there was you can see the water running. I'll play it again for you guys. You can see the water running down over, but it wasn't all of it like it usually is because it was frozen over. But it was the coolest thing. It was the coolest thing to see. And so we're like, okay, great, we've seen it. We didn't go any farther past there because the ground was all iced over. So we go back up, we walk back up to the top, and finally some people come out of the woodwork. It's a guy and I think his son, and they run the place, and they were like, how y'all doing? And you should come back when we're actually open. They were totally fine with us being there, and kind of they were like, oh, you could have walked all the way down there. I'm like, sir, do you see my shoes? I would have slid on my ass all the way down the rest of that hill. It was not happening. And invited us to come back when they opened back up, I think February 15th is what they said or something like that. But anyway, so it was fantastic. We had a great explore and it got us to our destination just in time for them to open in Cherokee, Alabama. So I'm so excited to share with you about this today because it literally made my whole weekend. So let me show this to you guys. I'm pulling this up on the screen. I'm going to pause it. So this is the menu. Okay. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any minute. It's coming. And I'm back. Okay. So excuse me, you guys. Allergies on point this morning. Okay. So this is called the Staff of Life Vegan Cafe. You can't see all of the menu here, but 3-page menu, you guys. It's huge. And they have mocktails for their drinks, so they have appetizers and sides and entrees and sandwiches and desserts and anything you can think of, right? But this is what I want to share, that it says at the very top of the menu: we are a donation-based cafe. Values listed beside each item represent suggested donations, not prices. We'll appreciate any amount you choose to give. They have never turned anybody away that can't pay. Anybody that's hungry can go there and eat. And I was so moved by that because, especially in the times that we're in, with so many people losing their jobs, with so many people, just struggling with whether it be with illness or whatever else, they're still doing that. So shout out to them for providing food to anybody who is in need. Thank you so much to everybody at Staff of Life for that. So let me continue to play here through my little slideshow. So there's me and my husband and our drinks that we had. We were the only ones eating there at the time, which was so nice. We had the whole one of the 2 dining rooms to ourselves. And I had a virgin mojito and my husband had some fresh lemonade and it was so yummy, delicious. And so we're waiting for our food there. And now my husband loves some fried pickles and he was like, there was no more fried pickles on the menu, and he was all upset because he had heard about the fried pickles. And the waitress came out and he's like, do you guys not have the fried pickles? And she's like, no, we don't have it on the menu. She's like, I'll be right back. And she comes out and she's like, she's going to make you some. So I was like, oh my God, she doesn't have to do that. And she was like, yeah, she's going to make you some and it's going to be amazing, but it's just going to take a little time because she literally had to make the batter from scratch. Okay. And so she makes the batter from scratch and she's like, I'll bring your, what do you guys want? And so we decided to start with some soup. And this is the point when I cried. Okay. I'm just going to wait until this. Do you see this bowl right here? This is vegan lobster bisque. Don't ask any questions. Just don't. I grew up in New England. I have my dad loves to fish. I've been around seafood my whole life. When we went plant-based, seafood was the hardest thing for me to give up, and to choose not to have. And I literally took one bite of this seafood bisque, lobster bisque, and I cried. I cried at the table. Okay. Literally, the waitress came up and she's like, are you okay? I said, I'm about to lose my lashes. I can't. It's so good. So I'm going to run through these really quickly here, you guys, because I have a little bit more I want to share with you about. My husband had some French onion soup with house-made bread, a little vegan smoked Gouda. There's those fried pickles that she made fresh for my husband. I had a beautiful salad and some garlic bread. And then my entree was seafood lasagna. Do you see the ooey gooey vegan cheese on there? My husband had a double-decker burger. We could not finish the food. We actually took some home. I'm going to pause here because this is the bed and breakfast. It is gorgeous. It was built in I think she said 1857. Could have been 67, so I might be wrong, but pretty sure she said 57. And there's a gazebo on the property. Obviously, everything's kind of like brown right now because we're in the middle of winter here. But there's a fish pond. And then if you look at the very bottom of the screen there were these stone blocks that are going through where the looks like the original owners had their kids and grandkids put their hand and footprints in the stone blocks, and they wrote their names. This last block, it's so hard to see in the pictures, but um the it says Jessica. It says Jessica. And I was like, it is a sign from heaven that I am supposed to be here right now. So I was so excited about that. But that's some of the property. And then we had to take some dessert to go to share with the babies. Y'all, this was butter pecan cake and all vegan. I'm just reminding you guys, hello, all plant-based, okay? I had butter pecan cake with brown butter frosting, and my husband brought home some lemon cheesecake. Do y'all see that? It is ridiculous good. And then we had the absolute pleasure of meeting Miss Carlin, who is the owner of Staff of Life. And at the ripe young age of 76, Miss Carlin runs the bed and breakfast. She runs and does all the cooking for Staff of Life Vegan Cafe. And she runs a wellness center in the bed and breakfast for people who have chronic or terminal illness. I left there so incredibly moved by Miss Carlin, and everything that she's doing and all of the hopes and dreams that she has at 76 years old. She has been vegan for, I think she said about 50 years, and she was 26. Um, and she's a nutritionist. She does all of these amazing things. And she came and took our picture. She loves to take pictures of people that come and eat. And then I asked her if I could have a picture with her. And she's like, well, I don't know. And I said, listen, I'm a pro at getting a good angle here. And so took a picture of me and Miss Carlin together. And she proceeded to give us a tour of the whole bed and breakfast, including her room, and, showing us the view from her windows and, the fireplace in every room and everything else. And she happened to have a cancer patient staying with her for her wellness program. And he woke up and came down because he was going to have some soup, and we got to meet him and fellowship a little bit with her son and her granddaughter and the guest that was staying there. And we were talking a little about social media and how she could really get her name out there a little bit. And she's like, listen, you can come in the summer and we'll and I will feed you and you can help me with my social media. But I shared this in Soul Saturday Morning Coffee on Saturday, you guys. I was so moved by everything that she's doing and the fire of life that is in her at the age that she is, and the goodness, the wellness, the inspiration that is in that home, in that bed and breakfast, in that diner, in the cafe. I'm blown away. And the fact that she has the donation based cafe, she has the wellness center. I'm just, and she's talking about doing a food program for the kids over the summer. I just left there so incredibly moved, so moved. So to Miss Carlin and everybody at Staff of Life Vegan Cafe and the bed and breakfast, just thank you so much for everything that you're doing in the world. You are incredible. You're amazing. And it was my pleasure to go. And I'm super excited to be going back in 12 days for my birthday, which will be super fun. So, if you guys get a chance, follow them on social, Staff of Life Vegan Cafe. And also, when next time you're in Alabama, see, Judith has said it too. She's going to go to both places, Rattlesnake Saloon and Staff of Life. So that's what we want to see. We want to see some of these little places that maybe don't know about. Go out and enjoy it. And this is who I want to support more this year, the small businesses who maybe aren't getting their name out there, and people like Miss Carlin who are doing things like that. Like, I don't have any words left. So just thank you guys for what you're doing in the world. Jason said, I bring him joy. Thank you so much for that, Jason. Mr. Jackson is joining us finally this morning. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're getting up and getting your lashes on this morning. I'm happy to see you here this morning. We have more good news to share this morning coming up. I want to share with you over on Instagram. But first, I have a PSA this morning from Double D's Chronicles. Some really important life lessons that you can take from our delivery service. This is Double D's Chronicles stories from our delivery service, 2Ds. That's where you get Double D's, 2 Dugases delivery service here in North Alabama. Listen, I'm learning really quickly here about the importance of communication. Like, we always know the importance of communication, right? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you agree communication is key. Okay. Communication in the delivery service is, I feel like, even more important. Let's start with the customer. The customer, super important. Number one, communicate your house number. Please put the house number on your mailbox, on the side of the road, on your house, on a balloon, anywhere. Please put your house number somewhere, because we cannot deliver to you what you want if you don't have a house number out there. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? We cannot get you your order if we don't know where you live. The other part for the customer is that, us delivery people, we can't control when a restaurant or a store or whatever is out of something, but yet it is left up to us to call you to fix the issue. If you are not answering your text messages or answering your phone, we can't make sure your order is right. Okay. So if you're expecting an order, please have your phone nearby. Okay. Communication is key. For those people that are drivers like us or delivery people like us, it is very important that you communicate to the customer and your dispatch what is going on in your world, because otherwise they will hunt you down like the delivery person you are. Okay. If you don't continually update them on a regular basis of, this is where I am, this is where I'm going, this is where I've been, and this is what I'm doing right now, they will hunt you down. Okay. So stay in communication, delivery people, with your customers, with your dispatch. They will appreciate you so much more for it. Don't think you're being annoying. You're doing it. Okay. And dispatch. Okay. We are working for you. Okay. We're working for you. We are here for you. If we can't get a hold of you to figure out what in the hell is going on with the order, with the customer, we can't get a hold of the customer, we can't get a hold of the order, whatever it is, you're supposed to be holding it down for us. Please be available. Please answer us. We know you're busy. Hire more people if you have to, whatever the situation is, but be available. Communication is key. And lastly, for the people that we are picking up from, okay, whether it's a restaurant, a store, whatever, communication is key. Okay. Again, as delivery people, we are here for you. We are here for you. But if you are out of something, if you're out of something at your restaurant and you don't call the customer or call dispatch to arrange for them to change the customer's order, You are now holding everybody up, and then we are charged because we are late because the food was not ready. So if you are out of something, don't wait till we get there. Communicate. Call the dispatch. Call the person and say, listen, this is what is going on. So communication, 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 communication. That's what I have for you this weekend. I want to continue to thank those people, those customers who give us fantastic instructions about where they live. That so some of these rural places in Alabama, you guys, it's like literal over the river and through the woods to your customer's house you go. Okay. Thank you for telling us the number. Thank you for telling us that you have a trampoline in your front yard. Thank you for telling us that there is a wild dog that hangs out and might bite us. Thank you for communicating to those fantastic customers who communicate and properly put the number on their house. Thank you for that. It's Double D's Chronicles. See, Jason agrees that communication is key, and Mr. Jackson agrees that communication is key. I'm disappointed that there's only 2 of you watching right now that agree that communicate. I'm worried about the rest of you. I'm worried about the rest. Please number your houses. That's all I have to say. Please number your houses. I am super excited to frolic on over to Instagram this morning for some major joy. Are you ready for some major joy? Type major joy in the comments if you're ready. Here we go off to Instagram land. Last week, it was super exciting because we had Olivia Ambani pop on the show here to announce her premiere of her brand new song, Take a Chance. I'm so, the song is so good. Okay. The song is so good. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom for you guys. Take a Chance, brand new single with Olivia Ambani is available now on all streaming platforms. So make sure you guys check that out. Okay. But let's hop over really quickly here to Instagram because Olivia made a beautiful announcement this weekend. And it's so exciting. We are so excited that BBC Music played Olivia's song this weekend. Check it out.
This track comes from Ideal Records, who are an independent record label specializing in African electronic music. How good's that? For this track, they've brought on singer Olivia Ambani from Nairobi.
Give it up on that. Give me love, show me what's about.
We are so incredibly excited for our friend Olivia Ambani that they played it on BBC Radio. And the beautiful thing about this is it was actually on Olivia's dream board in 2020 to her vision board or dream board, what have you, to be played on BBC Radio. And so we are so excited. She put a very emotional shout out on her Instagram stories about the whole experience. And it was so beautiful to watch. So listen, you guys, make sure you are following our friend Olivia Ambani, Olivia_Ambani over on Instagram. Catch up with what she's doing. She also, in addition to being a singer, she also does marketing. She does so many different things. And so be sure to follow along on her Instagram. And we are so excited for you, Olivia. We're just thrilled for everything that you're doing. It was so excited. Okay, everybody's ready. They were ready for the major joy, and that communication is key. Communication is key in relationships, and it's also key in the delivery business. So we're so excited for Olivia. Listen, we've got birthdays coming up this morning. Let us know if it is your birthday or if it was your birthday yesterday. Those are the 2 days that we're doing right now. And I think that's all we have left this morning. Stay tuned for birthdays and also announcement of something exciting that's coming up this week on the Breakthrough Show Network. So let's head over and take a quick break. Stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait, don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybritney.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing enough in.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. Make sure you visit our friend Brittany over at nailbeautybybritney.com. Use the code Breakthrough and get yourself a quick discount while you're there. And show Brittany some love because she is amazing. Listen, we've got a couple 2-3 things to talk about really quickly here this morning. So Dory said to keep them in your prayers. The vid is running through the house. Their dad is here and has it. Also spoke to my dad. You guys, many of you have seen my dad on the show here and also in the comments. Dad had to go to the ER yesterday and has an infection. And so we're keeping him in our prayers this morning as well and hoping he's feeling better with some of his medicine this morning. So please send some good vibes to my dad, aka Santa. You guys remember him. And Brittany, who that? I need my nail did. You guys know the beautiful nail comedy bit from Angela Johnson. She's so funny. So yes, we're keeping all of the good vibes out there as well. Brittany is sending healing vibes as well. I know a lot of people are going through it right now, myself included. It has been a rough couple of days and we're doing what we can, right? We're doing what we can. Also, over the weekend, we lost Meatloaf, you guys. Meatloaf. And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. Right? We had a whole moment with that. We made our way through all of the Bad Out of Hell albums this weekend. My husband was a huge fan of Meatloaf. And so, condolences to everybody who has been affected by that his passing as well. So that was challenging. There was just funky weekend. And Adam Duvall is here this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. He says, make sure you visit Adam over at Mental Health Warriors TV. Yes, absolutely. Meatloaf was amazing and will always be the heart and soul of rock and roll. He was very funny too. We were looking back at some of the interviews and stuff that he's done over the years and just, always keeping things kind of lighthearted and funny. I know that he had a lot of different health issues, unfortunately, over the years. We were reading about that as well. And so anyway, sending all the peace to everyone affected by that great loss in the rock and roll community. And when one door closes, another shall open. We have birthdays to celebrate today. We also have yesterday's birthdays to celebrate. So we had yesterday from Law and Order SVU, we had Mariska Hargitay's birthday. You guys, anybody a SVU fan? I love Law and Order SVU. We also had Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell, and many other shows too. You guys know Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Founding father of the United States, John Hancock's birthday was yesterday as well. Passed away in 1793. Also, another fabulous birthday. Let's see if I can share. Probably not. I'm probably not prepared is what it is. I was not prepared. Okay. Well, at any rate, yesterday was my mom's birthday. So happy birthday to my mom. Happy birthday over on my Facebook page yesterday to Susanna Wilson, Ashley Dawn, Paul McFarlane, and Linda Geronimi. Birthdays yesterday. So happy birthday to all of you. Also, today's birthdays, we have Matthew Lillard. You might remember him from Scream and Scooby-Doo. Neil Diamond is 81 years old today, you guys. Anybody else out there in Neil Diamond? I love Neil Diamond. Okay. We have America. We have the entire Jazz Singer movie. I love the Jazz Singer movie. And my favorite song, Hello Again, from Neil Diamond, I know is one of my mom's favorites as well. Hello again. Hello. Just called to say hello. I love that song. So happy birthday, Neil Diamond. Tatiana Ali from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She's been in a lot of other things as well. Happy birthday, Tatiana Ali. From my Facebook page, Elkie has a birthday today. My friend Jeannie has a birthday today. Jenny Stanley, and also Laura Benson. Laura and I used to sing together 150 years ago. No, not that long. So happy birthday, Laura, as well. All right, so I've got all of our birthdays lined up here and ready to go for today's birthday song. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariska Hargitay, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, John Hancock, Mom, Susanna Wilson, Ashley Dawn, Paul McFarlane, Linda Geronimi, Matthew Lillard, Neil Diamond, Tatiana Ali, Elkie, Jeannie, Jenny, and Laura Benson. Happy birthday to you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, or had an amazing day yesterday. And don't forget to let me know and tune in when it is your birthday. I know that Jason's is coming up on Friday, but Jason, you're going to have to remind me. You got to be here Friday and let me know what is going on. Jason also says, happy birthday, Jessica's mom. So happy birthday to everybody celebrating. It's going to be a great week. I can feel it. It may have been a rough weekend, but it's going to be a great week. I'm going to get lots of rest this week. I can feel it because I need it, because I'm tired and I deserve it. I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing rest of your week. I hope you're going to be tuning in every Monday through Friday, every weekday this week. And also, I am super excited because the great and fabulous and wonderful Kevin Kiley is going to be joining me on Thursday evening for the comeback of Throwback Thursday. We are so excited to be talking about music and everything else coming up on Thursday, January 27th, 2022. We are at 6 p.m. Central Time, I think 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Sounds right to me. Sounds good. And we're going to be talking about music as a throwback, what we can learn, what our favorites are. And we're super excited this season to be welcoming back the last Thursday of every month, Throwback Thursday. We're going to have musicians on. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so I hope you guys will tune into that this Thursday. And also coming up 10 a.m. Central Time, I am on Heal Profoundly and Enduringly with Laura Mazzata this morning. So make sure you guys look for that. Just look for Laura Mazzata or Emerge Healing and Wellness on social media, and you guys will be able to find the information there. But I'll be live at 10 a.m. for that. For now, I'm going to go. I'm going to get my kids some breakfast. And if you're on my personal Facebook page, I am doing for the next 12 days some vlogging on my Facebook stories leading up to my 41st, not 50th, Frank, birthday. I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching or listening wherever you are in the world. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and until tomorrow, I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. See you next time, guys. You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.